Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to version 12 patch notes. Yes, they are the Homebase Status Reports, but you know what? They are our patch notes. Let's jump right into this, because right now it is like 2 in the morning or something, and the game just went down. It's updating. It's 10.5 gigs for 10.5 gigs for PC. That's kind of huge, actually. So let's see what we have. We've got What's Up Commanders, Recruits. We have a Love Storm incoming. No dancing questline. All right, so right off the bat, we have a questline starting the... We have a questline. All right. Major Oswald will not allow Homebase to suffer at the hands of the enemy. The dreaded Love Storm. Operation Broken Hearts begins at 08 right now. Defeat Homebase's most prominent enemy to unlock Stoneheart Farah. Oh, isn't she in... Oh, wait. How are they... Okay, this brings up so many questions about the logger completion skins, just all of that. It brings up so many questions. I don't even know where to begin. You know what? Let's just keep going this. And for everyone watching, guys, thank you very much for supporting me. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for using my creator code, hashtag Epic Partner. My code is DUJ2 right here. If you guys are thinking of purchasing the Battle Pass or purchasing something in Battle Royale, or I don't know, maybe there's something to purchase and save the world, if you would consider using my creator code, it will help me out so very much. It really helps out. Thank you very much, guys, for doing that. Leave love to the professionals. Stoneheart Farah. Standard perk, Cupid's Arrow. On bow hit. Okay, wow. Arrow Splinter, dealing 20% damage to nearby targets. Commander perk, Cupid's Arrow plus. On bow hit, Arrow Splinter doing 60% damage to 5 nearby targets. I don't even know what to say. The bow meta, guys. I love my bows. I would more than likely use her as a support because I still want to use the bunny, you know, for Bunny Jonesy for the max amount of damage. But a bow hero. I wonder if it's going to come with a team perk too. Let's see. Next we have war games. Major Oswald's war game drills are back in full effect. Revisit your storm shield. I thought he was a general. Wasn't he general? He's a major. People kept telling me he was a general. Revisit your storm shield bases and test your defenses against some destructive and challenging simulations. Complete both daily and weekly quests to earn your Hall of Event tickets, gold banner, evolution materials, and perk rewards. So we're starting with an event ticket right off the bat. Dashing Hawk. Follow your heart to Hawk. Dashing Hawk. Standard perk. Absolutely stunning. Lefty and righty shots have a 37.5 chance to stun the target for 2 seconds. Okay, we're seeing stuns. Again, this is my thing. If any of these, any new abilities, any weapons, or anything that comes with a stun on it, if they do not stun, rampaging smashers, bleh, not something I want to do. Not something I want to look for, not something I want to do, because I got to tell you guys, honestly, like I said, if it does not have, you know, the stun to a rampaging smasher, I don't think it's really going to be worth working on that a lot, whether it be a hero or a schematic. Commander perk, absolutely stunning plus. Lefty and righty shots have a 37.5 chance to stun target for 2 seconds. Additionally, lefty and righty damage is increased by 100% against stun targets. Wow. Available from the event store starting February 21st at 7 p.m. Okay, so she's going to be available from this No Dancing quest line. We're going to have to go for it. Another bow. Love Song Bow. Make the Husks love struck with this new bow. Keeping the bow drawn past max charge will fire an arrow that stuns the enemy for 10 seconds. 10 seconds is a huge amount of time. Now, this one, I would say, if it has an AoE, an area and effect, great. If it doesn't, you gotta have good aim, which I don't, so I'm probably not going to use it if it doesn't have that. Weapon damage will break this effect. So you have someone stunned for 10 seconds. If you start damaging them, guess what? They're gonna get they're going to start attacking you again. Does not affect bosses or enemies that have recently been love struck. I wonder how much time there is in between. And also, I do really wonder this whole, well, obviously it doesn't affect the Storm King or mini bosses. Okay. But again, this is what I'm going to say again. If this weapon manages to stun a rampaging smasher, 2 big thumbs up. Even if it doesn't, I'm going to say this. Stunning a blaster, like just stunning a blaster so that you can take care of everyone around you, is still pretty good. Okay? It's not bad. I'm going to say that. I really do think that this weapon may have some serious potential. Hopefully it has AoE as well, because like I said, as we all know, I have terrible aim. Available from the event store starting February 21st at 7 p.m. Remember, the event store is going to be updating on Fridays, so this is what we have to look forward for until Friday. And this, what kind of llama is this? It's a red llama. It's a lunar llama? It's a lunar llama. Oh. Okay, wait. The might of the dragon weapons in Chinese New Year heroes crammed into one tiny llama. Grab them before this llama blasts out of the store in the version 12.1 update. Both lunar and the new llama will cost 500 lunar tickets. Wait, what? Okay. This just brings a lot of confusing things. Why is it not a spring ticket? Are we just going to have lunar tickets until version 12.1? But no, there's going to be a new llama. Is the new llama active right now as soon as the game comes back up? Or is the new llama going to be coming out in version 12.1? Very confusing. I guess we'll have our answer when we come back out, when we get the game back up. And the biggest question for me is going to be, when is version 12.10? Is version 12.10 next week, in 2 weeks, in 4 weeks, in 8 weeks? I really, really hope that Epic will clarify that soon, because this will be very, very important. Note 2 of these were granted for players who were impacted by the early winter llama conversion. Of any remaining snowflake tickets have been converted into additional lunar llamas. But we still have lunar llamas until version 12.10. Which, like I said, I don't know. General's Bootcamp. Okay, so here we go. Here's the meta changes and all the wonderful stuff that we want to talk about, but we don't really want to talk about. General's Bootcamp. The storm is starting to throw some new mixes of enemy waves at us, commanders. I fully expect each mission you embark on to have varied husk encounters going forward. Meta change. We're also seeing reports that the nurse husks are making their way into Plankerton, Canny, and Twine, but not in Stonewood. Okay, stay vigilant. Smashers, can't live with him, definitely can live without him. It seems like they aren't charging until they are a little closer to our structures. Best use that to our advantage. So you can still use trap tunnels to get them before? Finally, some good news. Field reports show that sploders are running low on propane and their blasts are dealing less damage to our structure. Personally, I would love to see some numbers here. Just if they could just give us, like separately somewhere, numbers to like, this is how much they used to do before, this is how much they do now, this is how much, like, do they do more damage against a particular type of material in a particular situation? Just a lot of questions here that I really would like some specific answers to. Clips Corner, weapons. Some of our schematics need some major tune-ups, so time to fire up the forge. We've made some serious enhancements to many ranged weapons, most notably shotguns, snipers, bows, grenade launchers, and some of our older weapons. These weapons should be more powerful now. Speaking of bows, I've tightened their strings so that projectiles should travel much faster than ever. I'm making some further adjustments to the boom bow, vacuum tube bow, and vendor tech seeker as well. The boom bow was recalibrated to have a lower base impact, damage, and projectile speed, but now deals even higher damage when full or charged. Awesome, that's good. The vacuum tube bow now triggers its lightning on hit rather than elimination. and no longer has a lightning range. Only 2 targets, no problem. The lightning will now bounce between both of them multiple times as long as they're in range. The vacuum tube bow is now worth it. Yes. Okay. Good. I've improved the Vendor Tech Seeker's homing arrows with significantly better accuracy and reliability. They can also hit husks at a much larger distance. I haven't touched this thing yet. I guess we finally get to try the Vendor Tech Seeker. But again, see, the problem with the Vendor Tech Seeker is, well, I don't have very good, aim, so maybe this will help me a lot. Additionally, some small impact changes were made to the following: Retro Sci-Fi Assault Neon LMG, Neon Assault Retro Sci-Fi Pistol, tiny instrument that's Zap. Oh no! Fear not, I made them eligible for recent a slight impact reduction in style. How slight are we talking about? The Neon LMG and the Zap. I mean, I did talk about this when they made the change to Zap long ago. The 146% was just crazy. And then what was the other one? Like 300 something percent. So I wouldn't be surprised if they changed the impact, but as long as I'm getting the same base damage as before, I don't care. We'll have to see. You know what? Fine. Reduce the impact. Just give me a tiny bit more speed. And we'll be fine. Finally, utility perk slots on weapons, example, reload speed, magazine size, durability, stability, can now be rolled to damage if you want to go all in on those husks. Ha. Really? Wait. Why would you want to do that? What are they trying to do? Where are they trying to go with the meta if they're going to move us just to damage? And not even make reload or magazine size? Huh. Okay. This one right here, I'm kind of wondering what's going on there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. If they're just trying to give us... They're trying to minimize the whole thing, aren't they? You know what? It might be worth it in some cases, but I've always been a huge fan of reload speed, as well as magazine size. But again, if you don't have to use as many bullets to take down an enemy as before, it might be worth it. It might actually evens itself out. You know what? We'll have to wait and see. Solid damage, no crits. Yeah, I could see them going for that, but you got. I mean. This is the thing. They might be moving us away or trying to move us away from the crit meta, because the crit meta is just so crit meta. We'll have to wait and we'll have to see. We'll have to see if it takes, how many bullets will it take to take out an enemy compared in full damage compared to crit damage. Will it be less? Will it even itself out? Balance. It's all about balance. Traps. Let's move on to those underperforming traps. I've enhanced the damage of just about every trap, with the exception of gas and broadside traps. Well, yeah, I mean, they were already OP. The broadside was incredible. Those were already extremely powerful, and they're seeing a minor reduction. Both are eligible. Okay, see, when they say minor reduction, what are they talking about? Are they talking about a big change, a little change, like 5%, 10%, 1%, 3%, 33%? Please, Epic, Fortnite, save the world. The developers, please, just give us a, right there. Just tell me the broadside is being reduced in damage by 10%. That's pretty bad. But just please tell me. Please. I've tightened the spring load on ceiling trap tires to have a little more bounce off the release. This will let him hit multiple times. Oh, cool. So the tires are going to bounce a couple times. I like that. My new favorite out of this change is the increased range to ceiling electric field traps. It's quite shocking how much stronger they are with this new range. Stacking multiple in the area will brighten up your day for night. My favorite one. Finally, the anti-air trap was lacking some proper range. Yes, I fixed that with a new range increased perk. Oh, okay, that'd be cool. As well as I hope that they are... they need to fire a little faster too, don't they? I think they do. Director's update. Well, commanders, I had some time to think during the Business Wolf Dungeon Pack Extravaganza. What is this HUD? What if this HUD was in other missions? Time to find out. Make sure you adjust your HUD settings for optimal efficiency. We're getting a new HUD? Wait, are we getting a new HUD or are we getting a new option? Like, can we change our HUD to different things? Again, we'll have to wait and see when we get in. There's a new way to perform batch recycles in your inventory. The batch recycle interface has a new auto recycle button, which lets you pick a rarity and mark all the pesky schematics lingering in your inventory. At that rarity below, spring cleaning in full effect. Okay, that's a good one. I appreciate that one. Director Riggs. Finally, bug fixes. The southeast amplifier and Twine Peaks outputs endurance will never be attacked from the north, eliminating overlapping spawns. I don't know what that means, but you know, you guys do, because I don't do endurance. Neon Sniper no longer has a distorted scope when using aim down sights. Finally, I can use it without feeling like I need to throw up. Crafting materials are properly returned when recycling defender pads. I had no idea that was happening. Weak spots are now working properly when struck by a pickaxe. That was supposed to be fixed last time. A button works correctly when using the emote wheel at the mission at the end of a mission on Xbox controls. And Jilly Teacup can be placed in the collection book without being evolved. I had no idea you could do that. But there you guys go. That is our patch notes, our Homebase Status Report for February 20th, February 20th, 2020. I'm very interested that they're gonna give us. Okay, so that's it for the patch notes, guys. If you guys want to find a link, there'll be a link down below to them if you can go directly. Thank you much for watching. Here's my creator code. If you want to use it, please consider using it. #EpicPartner. It helps me out financially so very much. So thank you very much, all of you guys who are going to use it. You know, if you're going to buy the battle pass or anything like that. For those of you who don't know, and that's it for the patch notes. We're going to talk a little bit real quick now. For those of you who don't know, I actually kind of enjoyed myself playing with you guys the Battle Royale Battle Pass. So maybe I'll do it again this coming season. I probably won't jump on it right away, but you know, for those of you who have already seen it, it looks like Deadpool might make a appearance in there. And for those of you who don't know, I love Deadpool. And actually, you guys don't know, but I have a I wouldn't even say minor. It's a major fan thing with Deadpool. Like, if you guys could see my wall, you guys would be kind of like, uh-oh, he's got a problem. And I do. So just for Deadpool, yeah. It's Deadpool. I love Deadpool long before he was popular. But anyway, I gotta say though, Ryan Reynolds, he just took it up. But anyway, so we're gonna see about that. I'm probably not gonna make any videos really talking very in depth about Battle Royale. If there's something cool that I like that I want to see or want to talk about, I will. As well as pickaxes. You guys know I love all the pickaxes. I want all the pickaxes. Backbling too. It's pretty cool. But for these changes, this is the thing. This is the thing that I want to communicate right now before we end this video. For those of you who saw my review, my version 11, you know, review or look back at everything that happened in Save the World in version 11, something that I communicated that I wanted to make sure that we talked about was the fact of how everything looked so good. Like this right now here. Every single thing we see here is nothing but good. A new quest line. How the heck are they doing this? Why are they going to bring every single skin from Battle Royale into Save the World so that we can use them when they do the locker update? Because we're going to get a locker update. How are you supposed to be using a skin from Battle Royale that we've never even seen in Save the World? Are we going to have just hundreds of new heroes just pop out of nowhere one day with all different abilities and stuff? I don't know. It's very confusing to think what they're going to do and how they're going to do it, you know? So that's kind of crazy. That's very interesting to think what they're going to do. The fact that we see her now kind of makes me wonder where they're going with this. It's wonderful. I'm so happy that we're going to be able to see her. But if you've never played Battle Royale and you get her, like me, I don't have her in Battle Royale. Am I going to be able to use her skin and the back bling in Battle Royale once I get her and Save the World? Who knows? It's up for questioning. The other thing is, like I said, if we look at this here, these patch notes look good. They look solid. New quest line. New heroes, new bow with potentially some really awesome capacities. The Lunar Llama is kind of a weird thing, but you know, Lunar Llama, all these different changes that seem like they're really working towards, you know, constructing a good meta. But of course, we just see this. We don't see, and I'm speaking out of experience here, we don't see any of the bugs. We don't see any game breaking glitches. We don't see anything that is going to make it incredibly frustrating to play this game, save the world, for the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, months, or whatever. So we don't see all that. So right now, when we look at this, I do want to look at this very objectively. I want to look at it like, this is great. This sounds great. The quest line, I guarantee you there's going to be a bunch of people that are going to finish the quest line in the first 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours of today. People are just going to burn through it. They're going to go straight through it. They're going to burn through the content. They're going to be done. And they won't have anything else to do because we can't repeat quest lines unless we have an instance on the map that we can go into, just go like Crackshot's Neighborhood. That was pretty good. It had some replayability, but equally the balance of the game. This game does not have replayability right now. And I've talked about that a little bit before. I'm going to be talking about it again in the video soon, talking about the replayability in Save the World and how we don't have that and how we need it. All this content right here, all this stuff right here, I guarantee you most people will be, I guarantee you most people will be bored of this by Friday, because Friday is when these two are going to come out. They're going to get them, and the weekend, by the weekend, guarantee you there's going to be a bunch of people saying we need content. We don't have content. This is content. The problem is that it doesn't have replayability. We need that. But anyway, imagine if Deadpool has saved the world. Don't do that to me. Don't. Who is that? I'm going to have to ban you. I'm going to have to ban you from my chat. Oh, by the way, I'm streaming right now. Hello to the 300 plus people who are watching right now. Yeah, don't do that to my heart. No, I'm serious. Don't do that. Don't get my hopes up and don't make me do that. If I could play Deadpool and save the world, just you don't do that to a man's heart. No, don't. You can't do that. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. Check the link down below if you guys want to read the patch notes for yourself. Please consider using my creator code, #DUJ2, #DUJ2. Yeah, #DUJ2. And #EpicPartner. Both of them. I just realized we ran out of music a while ago. So right now there's been no music in the background. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. I just saw a question there. Is links in the store? No, links will not be in the store until later in the future. So we don't know when. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. For those of you watching the stream, don't go anywhere. We're not ending the stream yet. We're going to talk about this right now. And we're going to see what's going on, because there's a lot of questions here. I've seen a lot of questions, a lot of comments in the chat right now that we need to go through, because that's, yeah, it makes sense. There's a lot of things here. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I appreciate it. I need to figure out how to get this, because yeah, my music went away there. That's not good. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you guys next one. See ya.